Hey guys, I know you've been waiting for this for a while. And of course, we're running on Latino time because this is what we do, right? We plan ahead. We know what's happening. We need our space, moms. We're heading towards the weekend.
It's Thursday.
You already know. So it's your girl Jaylah. Of course, you guys know me for, wild entertainment. I've been in radio for so much of my life. And I'm so excited that it's my birthday weekend and I can finally express myself in everything that I have been moving forward in my life, because now I'm a tech girl. Woo! And one of my favorite tech friends, somebody has made me feel welcomed, somebody who has said, you know, we need more powerhouses, more voices in this space. Natalie, thank you so much for being here with me.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me. It's such an honor to be here, and not to mention having more inclusive space with more women in technology.
Absolutely. You know, because this is something that for a long time, right? Miami Happy, all these things have always been kind of going and growing, especially in our space in South Florida. And things kind of give or take, but now we're seeing things that actually are sticking.
I think it's really interesting to see the evolution of technology in general, especially here in our ecosystem. I think that if it wouldn't have been for the pandemic and our tax breaks and incentives that we have here in the state, I don't think we would have seen the momentum that we have today.
100%. So like, you know, something that's always been said, and no offense, South Florida, y'all not good at this, but elevating women. And we haven't been really good at this, but technology has been so welcoming for us.
It is, and then it's like two sides of the same coin, right? Like, I think it's very celebrated for us to be in these spaces, but then sometimes the same person that landed the job isn't the same person that can actually do the job, right? We have to become new people. We have to gain new skill sets. So as welcoming as it is for women, I think that a lot of, I don't think I could do this, reigns supreme in these spaces, where I don't think that there's enough confidence and levels of access into these spaces where we can continue to grow.
Which is why it's great that we are having these open conversations and things like that, because I think women like me and you, right, we find these little gaps, these little like holes, right, that we're like, we can fill that space. We got you. We want to elevate you guys, you know? So like, how is that like a source of voice for us women?
I think in terms of like the elevation, empowerment, that whole like sphere of just really like, it really boils down to like the belief in yourself and the belief in your purpose and what you want to do. And I think that the more you start to find your people, the more you start to find the like career paths you want, and even just like working in technology, a lot of people like, it's so sexy now. I want to work in tech. I want a career in tech, and I have a lot of young people will come to me, and the very first question I'll ask will be like, okay, so what do you want to build? Like, what industries do you want to serve?
Right.
What problems are you solving? Like, I just want to work in tech. Sounds fantastic, but what is it that you want to do? What drives you to?
Right. That's that Miami mentality, right? We're gonna jump on a trend and make it whatever.
Exactly.
And at the end of the day, there's people like us, right? We have children who are way beyond our wanting meanings in tech without us even trying.
Oh yeah. I think the generation of children these days, I mean, I'm sure you can relate, before they started to talk, they could swipe, open the phone, put the code in.
100%.
Before my kids could talk, they already knew how to hack my phone.
And that's something that I think a lot of people don't seem to click together. And that's part of the reason why we have Cafe Cultura and that why we have people like you joining our board, because we want people to understand, like, not only is it like a factor in general life, but it's a factor in, like, we're moms. The simplicity of we're mothers. We're starting to, like, we know what happens in the trends.
And not only the trends, I'm so sorry. And
No.
not only the trends, but it's also like being a mom allows us a separate set of skills to be able to build innovative solutions. Because unfortunately, in order to do that, the devil's in the details, right? So who better than the mind of a mom, you know?
And this is exactly why we are having these conversations. Miami Tech Week 2024. Natalie, thank you so much for being
My
with
pleasure.
us. And you guys already know anything and everything you need, moms, lifestyle, all of it, right here, Miami Happy. It's your girl, Jaylah.